So, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Friday Night Podcast. I am me and he is him. So, let's just get right into the podcast.
All right.
So, Smackdown was a thing. And how'd you like it?
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Yes, and it all gets ready for Crown Jewels. So it started off with Sheamus versus Solo Sikoa. And once again, Solo Sikoa impressed the fuck out of me because this match was like really fucking good. And I just totally forgot at one point it was like, damn, he was on NXT like 2 months ago. Like, what the fuck?
Like, you literally asked me that, and I'm like, I got your point. Like, it totally feels like he's been in the main roster all along.
Yeah, he just feels like he's been here and he deserves to be here. It's like, holy shit. Like, and it's not even like a nepotism thing. It's like he literally just like is good at his job. And it was like, holy shit, I want to see him do more.
Yeah, like he has it all. The in-ring, the promo work and whatever. Like, he had the character.
Yes. So he's fighting Sheamus, and then the Brawling Brutes out there, the Bloodline is out there. And the Bloodline at one point take out the Brawling Brutes and put them under the announce table. So that causes Solo to wind up getting the win. Solo gets the win, and after he gets the win, they just destroy Sheamus and try to break his arm with a chair. And it's like, oh shit, like they took out Sheamus. So this is going to lead to Bloodline versus the Brawling Brutes in some kind of capacity.
Yeah.
Like, people are already jumping the gun and going, oh my God, this is a War Games match. And I'm like, no, I'm kind of sure that the War Games match is going to be on the other side on Raw, but it's okay.
That and Brawling Brute only has 30 people. So
yeah, exactly. And there's 5 people in the Bloodline.
Yeah.
So then we go to another 3-man group because Giovanni Da Vinci, Ludwig Kaiser, see Rey Mysterio, and they say, hey, next week you're going to take on the Ring General. But you are just a loser because you ran away from your responsibilities. And Ray's like, no, me and you, we're going to fight. Me and you, Ludwig. Okay. So then we had a Bray promo. And Bray is talking about remorse and how he's not going to feel any remorse for all of the things that he's going to do and all of the things that's going to happen. He's going to hurt somebody and Bray's going to fuck somebody up. And Bray was serious. I'm like, okay.
Like, he was serious, but he wasn't the normal Bray. Like, he had compassion in his voice to me. I don't know to you.
Yes. So then we get a Bloodline thing. Backstage Bloodline, they're all talking and they're like, yeah, we did good. Now it's time to go home. And Jay is like, no, Logan Paul is coming. And I think we should fuck up Logan Paul. And Sammy's like, that's not what the Tribal Chief said. He didn't say to touch him. So I think we should relax. And Jay's like, no, well, I'm a hothead. And he walks off. And it's like, okay, Roman said don't do it. So why are you doing it? What is your malfunction?
Someone's going to get in trouble?
Yes. So here's a little backstage behind the scenes secret. So Trinity was there. Trinity was backstage. She was with her husband, Jimmy Uso. It's like, no, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's like, you see where this is going. It's like, okay, so Trinity's already backstage. So, yeah, that's a thing.
Soon.
Yes. So then we get Liv Morgan versus Sonya Deville. So this match is like, it's more reinforcing the fact that Liv loves pain. And Liv just starts going off. Sonya is fighting back. Sonya fucks her up a little bit, but Liv loves pain. And Liv just keeps coming back. And then they wind up brawling on the outside and get counted out. And Liv just doesn't give a fuck. She's banging Sonya's head, banging her. And it's like, okay. Then Liv just starts grabbing chairs and throwing chairs in the ring. There's a bunch of chairs. And she takes Sonya to the top rope and superplex her into a bunch of stairs. And I mean, not a bunch of stairs, I mean a bunch of chairs.
Because shit, if it was stairs.
Yes. And Liv was smiling and happy that she heard her. And it was funny because that's a GCW spot. And even Alley Cat said, that's a GCW spot. And you want to know why that's very funny?
Why?
Because there is a big, strong working relationship between GCW and WWE. And a lot of people have been talking about it all day. And to reinforce that fact of what just happened here was like, this is more than just reinforcing that fact, because Joey Janela has said out of his mouth, hey, I think you guys should tune in to Raw on Monday. And everybody was like, what the fuck does that mean? Like, why is Joey Janela promoting Raw? Then other members of GCW have all of a sudden start taking a very invested interest in WWE programming. And everybody's like, wait, what's going on here? Then there was a kind of a leaked press statement that, hey, there's something going on, and trust me, you don't want to miss what's going to happen with GCW. And it's like, what? Like, what's happening here? So yeah, Monday, I'm calling it right now because this is what's been rumored and what's I'm seeing. GCW and WWE working relation, I don't know to what extent. I've talked about it before, so like...
I was just about to say that. We reported it on that before.
Yeah, this is a little, like, now this is like a little bit coming clearer, so we'll see how that works.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's actually going to be great. Like, because it's like, it's something different that WWE is doing, like stepping out of the box, working with other companies. And speaking of working with other companies, the reason badass Billy Gunn wasn't on Monday Night Raw for the D-Generation X 25 years is because Tony said, hey, we will let him go, but you guys have to mention AEW on television. And he kind of was like, we'll get back to you. And they kind of just like dragged their feet with telling him yes or no. And then like the show just went on. And there was no badass Billy Gunn. Even Road Dogg was like, I wish he was there. And some people are like, why won't WWE just mention AEW like they mentioned every other company, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, I would say I agree with you. Just like, you know, don't like just mention it. Just like, all right, because we wanted Billy Gunn there. But I'm at the mindset of, no, don't give them any free clout. And I know people are like, oh, you're a tribalist. Is like, no, I've told you guys from the start that like, I'm totally fine with both teams taking shots at each other. If both teams are doing it, if one team just keeps doing it, taking shots, like something that happened later on, like if one team keeps taking shots, the other team is not taking shots, then it's not equal. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
And in my justification of this is AEW, every chance they get, talks shit about WWE. So why should they like bring this guy and mention and be like, AEW, yay!
Exactly.
For what? Like every week you're taking shots at us for no reason, and what's the point? It's like, why would they do that? It's like that's Like, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, people are like, well, they mentioned New Japan, they mentioned this, they mentioned that. Yeah, because nobody else has beef with them. It's like it's like you're taking your enemy and like, yo, no, come in here and like do this one-off, and I'm gonna just promote your shit. And then when you go back, you're still gonna talk shit about us. It's like that. It doesn't work that way.
Exactly.
Like if AEW never like keeps talking shit about WWE and just like lets it go and just like, all right, fuck it, we're just gonna do our own thing, it'll be fine. I'll be like, oh yeah, fucking bring them in and talk about AEW. I can't believe you didn't do that. It's like, I'd be fine with that. But it's like you take shots at them every time. And for the people who are like, oh, WWE takes shots at AEW, it's once in a blue moon they take a shot at fucking AEW. Other than that, they don't even acknowledge them. And people are like, well, they should have. They should not have. Like, you guys are just dumb thinking just like, oh, I'm going to give you free clout and you're going to talk shit about me. No, that's not how this works.
I don't know how it works either, but like, I would assume also is the fact that they asked for it. I don't think like Impact and all them asked for that shit.
That's the thing. But like I said, that's the thing. Like, if you keep talking shit about us and you literally just like stack the deck against us, was like, we're not going to lose to you. And it's like, dog, like we're fighting. So I'm just going to be like, no, fuck it. I'm going to let you come over here and mention your product. We're fighting because you're making it more of a fight than what it is.
Exactly. They can all work together.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, if AEW would stop taking shots and just stop chilling out, and WWE was like, all right, cool, like you guys aren't beefing with us, we're not beefing with y'all. All right, fucking let's do some cross promotion. Who gives a fuck? Like, that's exactly how it probably would be if they didn't be like, yo, no, y'all talking shit. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. That's exactly what it is. And like, people don't get that because people don't think outside the box and be like, oh, maybe this is why they didn't do the AEW thing. It's like, just think a little bit.
Yeah.
So, back to the show, we get another Viking Raiders for the 19th gazillionth time with goddamn Sarah Rowe talking about they're coming back soon. Great, just get here, stop doing this goddamn promotion.
I think by next week it should be over.
I hope so. So we get Braun Strowman and MVP, and Braun is talking shit about Omos, and it's like, okay, it's like, yeah, he's like, he's a bitch, blah 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 blah. Dog, when I lie to you not, I did not notice Omos stood toe to toe with Braun Strowman. Omos was taller than Braun Strowman. He made Braun Strowman look like a little fucking kid, and it's like, dog, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I wouldn't fuck with him. I would not fuck with him.
Yo, it fucked me up because I thought Braun was tall, but Braun's not tall as fucking Omos.
If I'm not mistaken, he's almost the same height as Cross. Give or take. Yeah, he's like 6 something, and it's like you put him up against Omos, and he's looking up at Omos. He even felt bad, and Omos pushed the shit out of him and knocked him down. So yeah, they're gonna fight at Crown Jewels. He pushed him so hard he pushed him out the ring.
Yes, and also at Crown Jewel, we get the confirmation of Drew McIntyre versus Killer Cross in a cage match at Crown Jewel.
Yeah.
So like WWE pay-per-views have names based on certain things. Well, not so much. Because not anymore. It's done. It's done. It's fucking done. Triple H came in and said, fuck this shit. It's done. It's completely done. You know how we have Elimination Chamber or Hell in a Cell or this blabbity blab thing that's all centered around the fucking one match? And it's like, dog, like, come on. Well, we're back to Unforgiven and shit like that. We're getting those names back. We're going back to the days when pay-per-views were pay-per-views. We're getting it's back to normal.
I'm honestly happy about that. Like, I've been bitching about like those type of pay-per-views for the longest. Like, only one I'll kind of keep is Money in the Bank. but you probably could put that as a match in WrestleMania also. So
that's what you have wanted that as a match in WrestleMania, but I've been saying this for years. It does not make sense to put it as a match in WrestleMania.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah, it deserves its own pay-per-view because it's literally just like the Royal Rumble. It's a thing that determines some shit that's going to happen later on in the year. Like, you do it at WrestleMania, you're taking up a spot from something else that could go there that needs to end at WrestleMania. You do it at its own pay-per-view, it's like it's its own thing, it's its own contained thing. People are more watching because they want to know what's going to happen, what's going to dictate the future. Plus, you have other matches that could change the outcome. And you're like, oh, this is a main pay-per-view. That's why it became a 5 of 4. And it's like, this is one of the big 5.
Yeah. No, you're 1,000% right. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, either way, like, if they keep it, fine. But if they take it away, at least put that match at WrestleMania.
Like, the match is never going anywhere, but it's 100% its own pay-per-view.
Because that one match is important. So
yes, it's important, and like you throw it in WrestleMania, it becomes less important. WrestleMania is already super important, but then you throw this extra important match in there, like it becomes less important.
No, I agree with you. I'm just saying the fact if they get rid of it, put the match in like WrestleMania, but don't get rid of it though. I agree with you on that.
And King of the Ring will be coming back when? Don't know. And yes, it's a pay-per-view, not just a thing.
Good.
If they do it like they used to do King of the Ring, it's way better because it's literally a tournament in one night, and it's making everybody go, oh shit, this is a tournament in one night. And if they do it precisely good, they can work the women's tournament and the men's tournament into the same night. You get the king and the queen in the ring, boom. Evolution is also on the table for coming back. So Evolution Part 2 that people have been wanting, yes, coming.
Awesome.
So speaking of women's matches, we had a women's tag team title match that was actually really good. And I know people are like, why'd you say actually really good? Because Shotzi and Raquel has never teamed up, and they actually worked very well together. So
yeah.
They lost to Io and Dakota, which is, expected. So after the match, we get Ronda Rousey talking about she's going to do an open challenge next week. So that's the thing. Then we get this weird Bray Wyatt promo, and it's some guy in a hat with blonde strands in his face, and he just says howdy. And I just want to know, why did Vincent dye his beard blonde? Just saying, why did Vincent do that? That was definitely Vincent from the Ring of Honor show. Yep, that's Vincent.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So then we get Legado del Fantasma, and they're backstage and they're doing this thing, their promo with Zelina Vega, and they're saying the reason they brought Zelina Vega was because she's going to help them out. So it's like, okay, cool. Then we see Hit Row, and they're like, oh, next week it's going to be 3 members of Hit Row versus 3 members of Legado del Fantasma, and everybody's like, oh, okay, wait, what? Like, what do you mean? Like the girls too? No, not the girls, the guys. So it's a new member to Hit Row, and I'm like, who could that be?
Interesting.
Yeah, I mean, it's like plenty of people, but like it would have to be somebody that's like a man of the hour that just shows up and just takes that spot,
Oh, shit.
So then we have Rey Mysterio versus Ludwig Kaiser. And this match was really good because, like, it was like old school Rey against Ludwig Kaiser. And Ludwig is very good, And
very good.
I love this match. It was a really good match. I'm like, holy shit, like they're actually putting on a good match. Classic. Of course, Ray wins because next week he has to go for the IC title. So that has to happen. And it's like, all right, well, that's the thing.
Yeah, it wouldn't have made sense if he would have lost.
Exactly. So then we get Logan Paul out here. And Logan Paul, I swear to God, he just cut a heel promo. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, are you just going to be the face in this? He cuts a fucking heel promo. And then Jay attacks him. Jay alone attacks him. This is where it's going to start more shit. Jay alone attacks him. But then Sammy comes out with like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Roman said don't do this. Listen, we have to leave. So Jay turns around, then he goes to attack Logan again. And when he attacks Logan again, Logan moves and knocks him the fuck out. Now this is going to start some shit between Jay and Sammy again, even though they were on the same page earlier in the night. It's like, fuck.
Yeah, they seemed like they were getting along.
Yeah. And now they're probably not. Fucking.
Yeah. Not to mention, like, Roman's going to be pissed.
Oh, he's going to be fucking super pissed. So that was SmackDown. So, question for you.
Okay.
Do you want CM Punk back in WWE?
Hell no.
Nobody does. So, here's the thing. Coming out earlier today, CM Punk is being offered a buyout out of his contract with AEW. Now, here's the thing. It would be all smooth and simple, but they want to put in a clause for a non-compete. So a non-compete, like immediately you hear that they're putting in a non-compete clause, it's like, oh, they're putting in a non-compete clause because WWE might want them. And like, there are people in WWE that's like, we don't want shit to do with them. But somebody said that like Triple H getting like him from AEW would be just like a big win for Triple H. And Fox has even said they would be okay with CM Punk coming in. And it's like, yeah, no matter what the fuck Fox says and what the fuck all of them say, it's the wrestlers that have to deal with this fucking headache. And no one wants to deal with this fucking headache. And that's the problem. He's a fucking headache and it gets worse. Like, and that's the problem. Like, they don't, like, I don't think that he should be there. Like, honestly, I think he should just retire. I think he should just give up and retire. And I know people will be like, oh, that's fucked up. No, like what he did in AEW where they literally gave him the fucking silver plate and said, here, my king. And he literally spit and shit on it. And it's like, dog, there's no need for you to go anywhere. There's no need. They literally rolled out the red carpet, gave you everything on a fucking silver platter, and you still shit on it? No. You don't need to go to any other wrestling company. No, that's insane.
Not even an Indies.
Yes, AEW treated him like a god. Like he came back, it was a godly moment. And what the fuck did he do? Just throw it back in their face a year later. It's like, dog, like, I don't want you anywhere around wrestling. If these people treated you like a god and you decided to shit on it, no. That's it. Like, that's it. Like, just you pack it up and be done. They gave you everything you wanted and you still threw it in their face. Just be done. Just be done.
Like, the people who want them there only see the dollar signs. And that's not all that affect up today, you know what I mean? You'll lose money at the end.
Exactly. And like, that's exactly why he just needs to just stay home. Like, he was a problem in AEW locker room and they said, yo, fuck it. And like, he shouldn't be a problem in WWE locker room. So fuck it.
And they already had him, so they already know what they're dealing with. So they already know he's a problem. Exactly.
And I just don't think he should go. So Rampage started off with the Acclaimed versus Josh Woods and Tony Nese. And like I said, of course, Acclaimed took a shot at them beating WWE in the ratings war on Tuesday. So it's like, once again, like I said, why are you taking shots at the other people for no reason? I understand why Billy Gunn wants my title. Yeah. So day one, Acclaim being the day, they beat, and now they're getting their scissoring back. Fine. So Jade Cargill, she was supposed to hold up the show, and apparently Penelope Ford got injured, so they asked Jade Cargill to let one of her people wrestle Willow Nightingale. And she said, I'll let her wrestle, but I want my title at the end of the night. So, like, to me, it was like, oh, it's going to be plain and simple. She's going to get the belt back. Everything's going to be back to normal. All right, cool. That's what I'm thinking. That's me. So, then we get an intervention for Eddie Kingston. It's Penta, Phoenix, and Ortiz. And they're trying to do an intervention for Kingston. And it's like, dog, you need to chill. Like, you're getting too angry. You need to chill. You need to relax. So he's starting to listen to him, and then Pac comes in and says something that pisses him off. And he's ready to beat Pac's ass, and he's like, see, this is why you need to chill. And like, I like it because it was funny, but then to shed a little light on like the darker side behind this is Eddie Kingston and Santana have real beef. Like, real beef. Like, Santana.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, Eddie and Santana have beef. They have beef.
I thought it was Ortiz and Santana, but damn.
No, Ortiz has beef with Santana also, but it stems from the Eddie Kingston beef.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Everything that happened between Eddie and Santana, Ortiz didn't like the way it went down. So Ortiz is also mad at Santana because of what's going on.
Okay.
It's fucked up, but like they just like they're not fucking with each other. But it's okay. So then we had Hook versus Ari Daivari. Ari Daivari said, hey, listen, I tried to pay you in a check. Here's money. Hook smacked the shit out of him, dropped the money. The money was all in the ring. Hook just choked the shit out of Ari Daivari. And I was like, oh, okay. And then Hook choked out this other dude that was there. And I was like, oh, okay. So that was a thing.
We get the butler.
We get a backstage thing with Stokely Hathaway, Ethan Page, and Matt Hardy. And they're like, hey, we got you a match. But a match on Dark Elevation. Haha. So Matt Hardy starts rapping. And I know people, like, this is going to be fucked up for a lot of people who have no idea where this came from. If you don't frequent social media, you have no idea why this was a thing. Because earlier in the week, Matt brought up a video of him and Jeff Hardy rapping at some fucking, I forgot where it was, like something center when they were younger. They were rapping and everybody was like, what the fuck, Matt? You really was rapping? Like, Matt literally put it out and was like, yeah, I could deal with Stokely Halfway. And somebody actually suggested that Matt rap on television. And he did. He rapped against Stokely Hathaway, and Stokely like, what the fuck is happening? And walked off. But that's the reason that thing happened on television. So yeah.
Could this possibly turn into another personality?
No. So then we had Layla Gray versus Willow Nightingale. And this was the replacement match for Penelope Ford, and Willow won. And Willow is now part of All Elite Wrestling. Finally.
About fucking time.
Yeah, I thought they were actually going to put her on Ring of Honor, but they actually said, no, we're going to put you right on the main show, and that's great. I'm happy for her. I'm glad she got signed. Dope. So after the match, Jade Cargill comes out. She's like, yo, I want my belt. Give me my belt. Give me my belt now. So she says that. Then Nyla Rose shows up on television, and Nyla Rose is in a car. And she's like, oh, Jade, I stole your car and I stole your belt. Bye. Okay. Okay. So
When is she standing next week?
I don't know. So then we get a thing that was on social media. I swear to God, I missed this like 3 times because I was like, okay, Roosh is yelling at 10. Okay, who cares? He's yelling at 10. I just totally blew by it 3 times because I didn't care. Because I was like, oh, whatever, who cares? Apparently, Orange Cassidy showed up, pulled out the belt, and said, I'll wrestle you both with the belt. Okay, why? Like, they have beef. You don't have shit to do with this. I don't know. So they turned it into a 3-way for the Bell Atlantic title, and I'm like, okay, why? No one had any ideas. It just was a 3-way. Okay, who cares? So it's Roosh versus 10 versus Orange Cassidy. And Orange wins and Orange keeps the title. And it's like, I don't know why he was even added in this. And even after the match, like, Roosh and 10 looked at each other like they still had beef. And it's like, why didn't y'all just have a match? Like, why did you add him to postpone the match? What did that do? Like, that didn't do anything.
Nothing at all.
Like, it didn't, like, to be honest, it didn't enhance the match or nothing. I was actually looking forward to Roosh versus 10 to see what happens. It's like, but they were like, nah, this is it.
To at least advance the storyline, but nothing.
Exactly. And then just like it died. So that's Rampage. And the last little bit of news is New Japan is still promoting the Carl Anderson match versus Hikuleo. They're still promoting it. Hikuleo even said he's going to fuck Carl Anderson up when he sees it. It's still promoted. And Hikuleo's still talking about he's going to fuck Carl Anderson up. So I don't know what's happening, but something's still happening. That's all I know. That's all I know. Any last words for this podcast?
About that, it's happening, but it's just a matter of when.
Yes. Yes.